And welcome back to The Vibe. We just finished our Bollywood breakdown, but it's not complete without that Hollywood. So let's push it over to Rav for that daily news wrap.
Hello and welcome to the Daily News Wrap, where we are wrapping you up in the latest Hollywood news. Happy birthday to little Freddie, who is Louis Tomlinson's one-year-old child with his ex Brianna. They came together to celebrate Freddie's birthday that was confirmed through an adorable Instagram video. In the video, little Freddie is walking towards the awesome cake that he gets. The video reveals that at least 2 other people were at the party as well, perhaps the grandparents? Louis was the first to become a father out of the entire One Direction pop group. The relationship was rocky, however, including a major custody battle, and Louis had even went on to date actress Danielle Campbell from The Originals. It should be noted that this is all occurring after the death of Louis' mother due to her cancer. Well, good for him to join his family again to celebrate. And in some Jenner news, Kendall Jenner and A$AP Rocky have reunited in the city of love, aka Paris. The two have been rumored to date beforehand as well, though there has never been any technical confirmation in Kendall's case. She is known to be the most private of the Kardashians. The two are photographed walking together at a flea market in Paris on Sunday, days after the model walked the runway at Paris Fashion Week. And earlier last week, Kendall and A$AP Rocky shopped together at a diamond jewelry store and a menswear shop in the city. In some very cute news, Kate Upton and her fiancé, Justin Verlander, have already begun their wedding planning. But what they plan to do before the wedding is what catches the attention. They plan to party hard. The two started dating 4 years ago and got engaged just last year, and they haven't yet announced the wedding date. They have recently, though, bought a $5.6 million home together. In an interview, they talked about how they have not yet set a location for the wedding and have to look at their schedules to figure out when to hold it. When asked about the bachelor or bachelorette parties, they both answered that they would like to have 3 to 4 parties each. Now that's a lot of partying. And I wish them well, and I do hope that all that partying doesn't create a scandal before their big wedding. In more political news, Madonna had to clarify some remarks she made at the Women's March on the White House. The singer joined celebrities including America Ferrera and Scarlett Johansson on stage to speak out in support of women's rights and equality. At one point, Madonna told the crowd that she's, quote, thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House. But she did speak up saying, "I'm not a violent person, I do not promote violence, and it's important that people hear and understand my entire speech rather than just one phrase taken wildly out of context. My speech began with, 'I want to start a revolution of love.'" Madonna continued explaining that she feels that anger does not resolve anything, though she does support feeling angry over this situation. She expressed that there are 2 ways to comprehend what has happened. One is to comprehend it with love and unity, and the other is to feel outrage to change. Madonna insisted that both ways are correct. Other stars such as Ariana Grande, Liz Gillies, Miley Cyrus, Blake Lively, and many more all attended the major events in DC, Boston, Los Angeles, Chicago, and New York City. In other news, 27-year-old Lily Collins is taking on a character in a new drama titled To the Bone that hits close to home for her. The film debuted at the 2017 Sundance Film Festival, in which she portrayed a woman seeking treatment for anorexia, which is a battle Lily has faced in her personal life as well. Now, Lily explained that it was a more dramatic role for her and that she had suffered with eating disorders when she was a teenager. She continued saying that she had just written a chapter in her book last year about her experiences with her eating disorder, and just 1 week later, she got the script for the Sundance film, which felt like the universe's way of putting things together for her. While she shed weight for the role safely under the guidance of a nutritionist, the emotions triggered by the performance transported her right back to her past. Lily shared on social media how chilling, but how freeing the experience was of being physically put back into her past. She went on to say how the film was extremely personal to her and something different from all her other work. Well, we're so glad that Lily is safe now and is choosing to use her experiences to openly inspire other young men and women faced with the same burdens. Hopefully, her film will debut soon in theaters across the US so others can see her dramatic performance. And that's all for today's Daily News Wrap.
Thank you so much for watching The Vibe. I hope you stay clear of poisonous gas in your life. Catch us tomorrow for Body Say and He Said, She Said.
You think that he wouldn't just, he dropped that bomb, the B-bomb, the BF bomb right in the front of cameras? Come on.
I think they were just doing it intentionally to bring publicity to the...
So you both think that it's a
Jazzy K.
Wait, but
It's
you
Jazzy
said that
J.
you knew.
No, I felt like I knew that already because I
No,
feel like I know.
I don't think it's